In the heart of a holy town, the marketplace was alive with energy. The tea shop spilled over with chatter. The bakery sold out hot buns before noon. The snack stall sizzled with pakoras. Even the barber's chair was always full. But right between them, one shop stood in silence, David's spice shop. Day after day, silver-haired pilgrims walked past, prayer beads in hand. Not one stopped to buy his turmeric, cumin, or pepper. His debts were piling up, the bank had begun calling. One evening, David stared at his dusty shelves and whispered, "Next week, I may have to close this shop. Maybe I was never meant to succeed." He looked out at the busy marketplace, every other shop bustling with life, while his own remained empty. David sat in silence, wondering, was there any way left to save his shop? What David didn't realize yet was the hidden struggle of these elderly pilgrims. They came for just 2 or 3 days. They carried light bags. They wanted to cook in their lodge kitchens. But the problem was this: no one wanted to buy half a kilo of turmeric, or a full bag of pepper, just for a short stay. It was too much, too heavy, and most of it would be wasted. So they walked past David's shop, silently wishing for something smaller, something simpler. One evening, as David sat outside, he noticed a sweet seller handing out 10 rupee candies to children. And suddenly, the dots connected in his mind. If sweets can be sold in tiny packets for 10 rupees, why not spices? Why not just enough for one meal? The next morning, David tried something new. No masala mixes, no fancy powders, only what the elderly pilgrims truly needed. Turmeric, for purity and healing. Cumin, for digestion. Pepper, gentle warmth for their frail bodies. A pinch of asafoetida, to ease their stomachs. He measured them into small sachets, enough for one day's cooking. On the front, he wrote, "Backhand index pointing right, Pilgrim's Pack, pure spices." Other merchants laughed. Who will buy such silly little packets? Real traders sell in kilos. But David placed a basket of sachets outside his shop, right where pilgrims passed. That very evening, an elderly pilgrim stopped. "This is perfect. Just enough for tonight's raisum. No waste, no burden. I'll take 3. In that moment, David understood, every problem hides a business opportunity. He had found the solution to their problem. Soon, more pilgrims bought the packs. Lodge owners began recommending them. Housewives in town found them convenient too. Within weeks, David's sachets sold out daily. Within months, he cleared his debts and hired helpers. As years passed, his success grew. He opened branches in other pilgrimage towns, serving travelers across the region. Later, his son proudly listed the same Pilgrim's Pack online, so even pilgrims far away could relive the flavors of their temple visits. Friends, David's success was not about inventing something entirely new. His spark came from a simple observation. He saw a sweet seller handing out 10 rupee candies to children. And by connecting the dots, he realized how to solve the pilgrims' problem. Pilgrims had a problem: too much spice, too much waste. David gave them the answer: small packs, pure and simple. He proved that every problem carries within it a business opportunity. And sometimes, inspiration comes from noticing everyday things around us. So I ask you today, what problem can you solve? What small, but bold idea could become your sachet, the key to big success?
If you like the story, give it a like, subscribe, and share it to others. See you again in a new story.